Welcome to Unhinged Magi.
We're back.
Again.
Yep, it's pretty much the same day, though.
Yeah, it is the same day. It's a different day for you, but not for us.
Well, it could be the same day for them. Maybe they rewound time?
They could rewind time, and then it would be the same day for them.
Exactly.
And then it would explain to them even why we have the same shirts on as the last video.
That's true. That's true.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Or maybe we put a video in between there by mistake, and now it's not the same time frame, then they think we're screwed up our shirts.
Or maybe this actually is 2 days later, and we just actually wore these shirts the whole time.
That's actually possible.
It's a valid theory.
But then again, according to Albert Einstein, every moment of time is the exact same moment of every other time. So we're all in the same space of time.
See, there you go.
Relativity.
Now that the space-time continuum has been explained, do you want to tell us what you've been buying lately?
I've been buying a bunch of Triskelions.
Like, literally. Like, a bunch of Triskelions.
Yes.
In fact, like, here they are. Like, here's like a bunch of Triskelions.
Remember during our live stream and I said, man, I lost all my Triskelions and somebody took them, and I think I'm going to go online and buy them and use the TCG Player app and the TCG Player link and actually buy them. Well, guess what? I did.
Yep.
And these are them. Ta-da!
Now, why did you buy so many?
Well, so I can make multiple decks. You can't just have...
Okay, that's pretty valid.
You can't just have 4. I mean, that's just silly.
It would be hard to call it a buyout when there's only this many.
Well, yeah. No, there's tons left. I mean, there's tons out there.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get me wrong. You can buy them too for like 170 to 220. So I didn't buy all of them.
You know, but it's so weird though, because Triskelion, like, literally was like, he was a cheap creature for a long time.
Oh yeah.
Like the 4th edition ones would be like $1 or less, and even the Antiquities ones would be like, I don't know, maybe $3-4.
Well, when you look at the casting cost, it's a 6 casting cost. How are you gonna get that much mana on the board and that kind of stuff? And it's just hard. And it's a 4/4. I mean, and it has counters on it, but you can pull them off. But you know.
Yeah, it was a very underrated card. Like, I don't know how many times like people have been building a deck and they'll be like, I don't know what to put in, and I'll say, dude, Triskelion, and they'll be like, I don't know, and then they try it and they're like, oh my god, the Triskelion.
He's awesome.
Like he comes out and like the whole game changes because now this counter can do that and that one can kill that.
Yeah.
And it just changes the whole game state. Somebody's calling me and it's a spammer. Goodbye, spammer.
spam.
So yeah,
spam.
Triskelion's crazy good.
Oh yeah, it's fantastic. I always have loved Triskelion. As soon as my friend Mike actually crushed me with it, like a big giant pile of poo, I guess. But he actually destroyed me with it, but he was sacking it and bringing out another Triskelion. I think there was one time he had 6 mana on the board, and he used the, what is it, 2 blue, and you sacrifice an artifact. Yeah.
Transmute artifact.
Yeah, it hit me for 9 points of damage in one turn with two blue, and then he used his mana vaults, infinite mana to keep throwing it back on the board. So.
That's impressive. That's impressive.
Yeah, he was, well, once he got infinite mana, he could do it.
You know, you can even use Tano's Coffin with it because every time it comes into play, it gets counters. But Tano's Coffin keeps the counters that were on it.
Yep.
So you can actually like keep the counters on and keep bringing them back in and make him bigger and bigger. Or you could just build up all these counters and just throw it at the guy like in one shot with the Tano's Coffin. So there's a lot of good combos.
Yeah, exactly.
And you actually have lost some games because you literally only owned like 2 Triskelions.
Yeah, exactly.
So
and
you couldn't go
get that last game we had. I only had 1 Triskelion in the deck. I only had 1 Triskelion for the longest time, and that kept annoying me because it should have run with 3 or 2.
Yeah,
you know, and I was on that last game. It just ticked me off that I couldn't go get my second Triskelion.
Mm-hmm. Yep,
ticked me off so much that I had to go to TCG Player and buy 12 just to make sure.
You ticked me off so bad, I bought 12.
Yes, well, you could tell. I'm pretty sure people who saw the live stream were like, "Yeah, he's kind of irritated that he lost."
You know, now that you said that, I wonder if people are gonna watch the channel, and then the next time we play and like we're doing a live stream and like you get beat by something, they're like, "He's totally gonna go buy that card now." So that could be a good running joke for the channel. So we actually had something else that was actually sent to us. And so,
it's fantastic.
Do you want to like grab these like while I'm describing it?
Exactly.
So we have some really cool fans of the channel. Like, I just want to take a second to give a special shout out to how cool some of our fans are. Now, I don't show all the letters and the things that people actually send. But I do actually take them, the ones that are like physically written out letters, and I have a wall here in my house where like I hang them all up.
He actually does.
Yep. You see it like right as you're walking into the man cave where all the film equipment and stuff is. I've got like a wall of like fan letters and stuff. But this one is so cool. I had to actually do like a special shout out just for this one.
Oh yeah, this is fantastic. It's beyond anything we could imagine.
So let's start off by showing the letter here. I'll put it down and I'll see if I can get this to be in the screen here pretty well. Okay. So, dear Unhinged Magi, my name is Chris. I just wanted to thank you for the hours of entertainment you have given to the world. The beta box opening has been one for the history books on its own. Never mind the endless boxes, packs, finance talks, collection videos. I have enclosed a small token of my appreciation for the aforementioned videos. I designed the cards and found a printer on Etsy, which is actually pretty cool. I hope you find them filled with both respect and humor, which we actually did, and we're going to show them to you in just a second here. Oh, yes. So, Chris Scott Stafford, dude, you are awesome. I can't wait to show everybody these.
These are fantastic.
And then he also said, thank you for the inspiration to start my own YouTube channel, UnderworldGamesMTG. At the time of writing, we are 5 of 6 for lottery cards from the pre-release kits, and we only have Kaladesh left, which is really cool.
Yeah, exactly.
So if you guys want to go check out Underworld Games MTG YouTube channel.
Do.
Okay, so a little quick shout out there. Now, I'll show you the cards. Here they are. Now, we might have to like hold them up to the camera a little bit here. Okay, so this one is, gosh, who is that guy? What a dork. It's Edwin the Magic Engineer. Now, the first thing I want to show you guys that is amazing, like he did this on actual Magic card back.
Yep, he did.
And so I am apparently a 4/4 legendary YouTuber type creature. I fly and I trample, and I may play land cards from exile, and I may draw cards at random from exile instead of my library. One man's magic is another man's engineering. Supernatural in a does that say null?
Yes, I believe it does.
Get it to focus there.
Null word.
In a null word. Robert A. Heinlein. Yeah, so that is so cool. So thank you so much for that. So I've got mine. And then do you want to describe yours?
Absolutely. All right, so here we go. Oh,
here, I'll hold it up. You can just
my
focus.
My camera just doesn't work. All right, so here we go. We got Dan the Man. I love that part. And it says, legendary creature YouTuber, Flying Death Touch. Yes, and it's black blue, my favorite colors of all. He got that right for sure. The spell can't
that was really
countered.
Perfect.
It was perfect.
That is Dan's favorite colors.
It is. And it says, this spell can't be countered. That's right. I'm going to the board regardless of what I do. And then, when Dan the Man comes into play, open one booster pack, reveal the cards, and put one of those into your hand. Put the remaining cards into exile, where I guess you're going to go and grab them from.
Yeah, I'm going to grab them. They're all mine at that point.
Opening is always priceless, especially when you're playing Dan the Man.
And does this little UG here, does that mean like Uber Gamer or something like that? I don't know. We'll have to figure out what set that is. So, and I love it that he's actually got like a picture of us, but in front of the actual beta sheets there.
Yep,
and actually we normally I think we were sitting like this.
Exactly.
At this moment in time when he took that picture, we were sitting like this.
I think it's fantastic.
Yeah, that is so cool.
So good.
So we've got, this is my play set, and I'm gonna.
My play set. And still sleeved.
I took mine out of the sleeves just so I could actually like show them here on the video. So you guys, that was really cool. So
they are awesome, by the way. I mean, 100% awesome. I can't wait to play it.
Yeah, what I'm literally going to do is the next time we're live streaming, I'm actually going to have a green-blue deck, and I'm going to put this card, me, into the deck.
Oh, yeah.
And so I'll just tell people, like, this one card that a fan made for me, it's not old school, but it's not too crazy.
No, this is totally old school.
Yes, it's old school.
We're old and we're on the cards.
Yep, that's right. This is an old school card. It's valid and it's legal.
And it has the other old school cards behind it. So, I mean, it's got to be legal.
And I'm going to have this in a deck when I play against people.
Exactly. And I think I should take it to tournaments and beat people with it. And then I get
and they're gonna be like,
but that's okay.
I don't think that's a real card, dude.
It's a real card. I can touch it. What's your problem?
So yeah, what do you think is going to be the next card you get pissed off and buy a whole stack of?
I have no idea. I don't know. That's a good question, though.
Yeah.
Probably Copy Artifact.
Copy Artifact. There you go. You only have a couple?
No, I have tons of those.
Oh,
they're revised mostly, right? Copy Artifact was in revised. Right?
It wasn't revised.
Yeah.
There are a lot of them printed and revised. The collector's edition and the beta ones are going for tons of money, though.
Yeah, that's because they're black bordered. But you know what you can do? You can always take a Sharpie and just go.
Oh, don't do that. Just do it. Just don't do it. So, anyways, thank you, Underworld Games YouTube channel. Thank you guys for tuning in. I just wanted to share some cool purchases and some really cool fan cards. If any of you guys want to send us stuff, we have a P.O. box listed right below in the description of our videos.
We do. We do indeed.
I'm telling you guys, just it makes our day. Like when we get like little cool, neat things. So thank you.
Thank you very much. Also, you can go to TCG Player and go ahead and buy some Triskelions yourself too. Just saying.
You could. You could buy your own 12 Triskelions.
Maybe that's a little overkill, but I had to do it.
Okay. Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone.